Last week's 4-3 decision by Starkville's Board of Aldermen to deny Starkville Pride's proposal for a gay pride parade may face some ripple effects in the economic community. The decision comes only a few months after Starkville leaders announced the site for a new industrial park. And as our Parker King reports, with the bad press and conflict in the community, if this keeps on, Starkville may have a harder time attracting business to their corner of the Golden Triangle.
The 8225 corridor is the future of Starkville industry. Being in the nation's poorest state makes the site a hard sell to companies already. But the recent Board of Aldermen decision to deny Starkville Pride's parade proposal could make the sell even harder.
Companies that are not from here that are looking to locate in any place USA, read your newspapers. Watch your news, kind of keep an eye on what's going on, and anytime that there's negative press regarding anything, companies generally take note.
And that decision received negative press across the country. Leaders at the partnership understand companies look at more than the location of a site.
Within a community itself, things like education, healthcare, quality of life are all huge dynamics that corporations look for when they're looking to move to a new location.
CEO Scott Maynard and his team hope to mend this wound in community relations.
The partnership represents all people. We want to make sure that any organization knows we're here to support, and the community as a whole, I think, is here to support everyone equally and provide opportunities for everyone within our community.
Time could still be on Starkville's side, as the park itself is not set to open until 2019. But Link CEO Joe Max Higgins says future decisions made by Starkville need to consider the big picture.
I'll say a lot of times projects are won because community does something right, and sometimes projects are lost because community does something wrong. Will this have worn off? You know, I don't know. I think that we all need to be just mindful and aware that when we make decisions, they have consequences sometimes, and we need to make, you know, when we make decisions, make sure we think them out pretty well.
That's our Parker King reporting. Now, Higgins also told us some companies have already expressed interest in the new industrial park. As far as last week's alderman decision, if the community is able to come to an agreement or a compromise of some sort, it might be easier for Starkville to achieve its vision for future industry. And we do want to let you know this information just coming into our newsroom. Starkville Pride has filed a lawsuit. We just learned, a federal lawsuit that is based on what they call a violation of the First Amendment and the 14th Amendment, equal protection. We, of course, will have the very latest on that coming up on WCBI News at 6 o'clock.